Yeah, I'm playing Miss Survival. They ruined that
Steve
game.
here. I've got my gear.
Dante has already chosen to deactivate the cameras.
I've been
Your task is to disable the elevator's power. The specific instructions should be in your notes.
Got it. I'll probably be done before our newest agent is even close to his objective.
I can hear you, Steele, and I'll be done before you know it.
I'll just save here. I'm playing 7 Days to Die. They ruined that one too. I made a few comments and discussions about both games, and of course everybody thinks I'm a piece of crap because most of them are unemployed and on disability and stuff. So. If I could just get into that room. He's gonna see me here, I know it. Oh God. I don't know if I got enough time to get through there with once that guy gets in there. Pretty deaf once he gets in there. Door. I'll take it. Oh. All right, this is an important reading here. Hold on. I don't know if I had the objective yet or not. Yeah, try to determine which room Cloud's mistress is staying in and mark that door with a dust bomb. But you do not know which room it is if you got the right room until the mission's over. Although I'm not supreming, I'd like to get it right. So we got, this is a list of everybody that's staying in there. Suites, Dukes, Count Benedict, Ministers, Lord Palladio, and Lady Antivirus. Ambassadors, Lady Antoinette, Monarch Suite, Lord Raputo and Company. We know it's not down in the 201 is empty. 202, Master Pre, won't be him. Well, you never know nowadays. 203, Nathan Detroit. 204, Madam Mabry. That's a possibility. And if you just give me 1 second, I'll find my pen here. I'm going to write these down. 201. Madam Mabry. She could be a mistress. 205. 201. 204, you dummy. .205, Duchess Alona, she could be one. Mr. Dabblerod, won't be him. 207 is empty. Mr. Lewis, nope. 209, Lady Karen Lode, that could be. .210, Lord Staunch, nope. And 211, Lady Velva and Son, not. Mistresses are gonna bring their kid in her. Clubhouse, empty. 301, empty. 302, Dame Gretchen. That could be. So you write down 302, Dame, pardon me, Miss Zell. 303, could be. And Lord Schumacher. Nope. Well, you never know. 305, empty. Okay. So I got them written down on a piece of paper. I'll maybe later off camera I'll put them in the notes in the map. Like here, but I'm not going to do that now. Okay, save. I'm going to make a real save. And we're on a time crunch, which is horrible. I hate that more than anything. And I have no idea which way to go right now. Okay, what you see now, I turned the sound off of the game. I'm just experimenting. I'm not keeping any of this. So I just thought I'd ramble on about a bunch of stuff. I'll tell you one thing that's ruining video games. I finally decided that this is what's ruining video games. Now, I don't do this, but I watch a lot of tubers play it, like 7 Days to Die, Miss Survival, all these other games, right? Well, they don't have jobs. All they do is play these games all day. And then, of course, if you have nothing else to do and play the games all day, you get good at it and all that stuff. You got all that time. And then they decide, oh, this is too easy. Then they all talk to the developers to make it harder. Well, some people have jobs and only have a few hours a day to play. I don't have time to mess around. My job, I drive a school bus. I have enough to deal with during the workday. I don't need to deal with. Why make it so much harder? Who wants to struggle after they get home from work? Now, the thief here is not exactly super relaxing when you're trying to ghost or whatever, but at least it's fun. And they can't take away anything. You know what I mean? They made the game, and then well, they keep making improvements. They kept making improvements, but they didn't ruin it. It got better, which is very rare. The only the Thief 2014. That, that's I'm sorry. I have no use for that game. So I'm not even gonna bother talking about it anymore. Deadly Shadows I liked a lot, but I was, like many, very disappointed with climbing gloves. I'm sorry. I think there's me turning on that and you can't turn it off. I'm sorry that climbing gloves and what else? No rope arrows or anything. I mean, that's half the fun. I mean, it's still a great game. What else did I like and didn't like? I thought it was relatively easier than these games, the earlier games. To be honest with you. The first time I did the final mission and that, I had no issues at all. I thought it was pretty easy. The only problem I had a problem with was those stupid enforcers. Now I find out you could have just run by them half the time, but that's another thing. I don't expect to be able to run by them. It's like in Resident Evil Biohazard, Resident Evil 7, great game. But once again, wasted all my ammo on those creatures in those rooms when you can just run by them because they can't leave the room. The first Resident Evil, I was close to done. I ran out of ammo, no more ammo to be found. That was it. Game over. Now I watch people do it. They just run by all the zombies. So, what else? Yeah, I'm in the wrong area here. I'm supposed to be doing the other objective, and here I'm doing the objective area for the generator when I'm supposed to be. That's the lady at the front desk, by the way. I'm supposed to be doing the security cameras. And you know what? At one point doing this, I heard cameras. But, I don't know. I have no idea where to go. I'm on a time crunch. I'm really having a hard time with this mission. I don't know why they got... I really don't like undercover, hit 5 switches in so much time. I don't like those at all. Or the ones where you gotta follow them through the city and they get too far and mission failed. I really don't like those. You're supposed to be sneaky and stealthy, and it's hard to hurry. I don't know. Back to work started today, and I go home, I play Miss Survival, and they took almost, I say 90% of the loot out of the game. It's just ridiculous. No storage. I gotta throw everything on the floor in a big pile. You gotta turn off all these, the control things. I don't know. Bunch of loot on the table here. I didn't look how much, but they're gonna hope they have chicken wings or something tonight for dinner. Yeah, and I tried, what other mission? Let's see. Chalice of Souls. The first part, I gotta jump down, slide down this chimney, and I can't not get burnt by the fire. It was just maddening. I finally said, that's it. I'm going to stay away from this game for a little while. I don't know. So here I am just wandering around aimlessly just because I know I'm not going to keep it. But just to see if I can figure out what stuff is. I should have hit the gong. I don't know. I don't know if I ever finished this one. Of course, I said that about Lady and the Thief, but now here I am. I'm trying to get to that door there, right here, straight ahead, and I eventually do, but not without getting caught. I mean, one minute move, I was from pitch black to direct light, right in front of the ticket teller there, whatever it is. You know, Miss Survival, I a year ago, man, that game was awesome. No, I can't even get a box to put the stuff in. It's because these tubers are writing the devs, and I watch these tubers, and they go, oh, I'm gonna have to write the devs, tell them this is too easy. They need to make this harder. Why? Same thing with 7 Days to Die. They give you a wooden club that's about 6 inches long, and all you do is get hit over and over again. And don't let some of these tubers kid you. They cheat. Maybe not all of them, but they cheat. You just watch. They'll be, oh, I can't find anything. Then their next part, all of a sudden, they got a bunch of stuff. Oh, off camera, I did. Baloney, you did. You spawned it in. I ain't stupid. I may be really dumb, but I'm not stupid. Now, right about here, I go just a little bit to the right, and boop. I think I wait for him to leave first. I'm not sure, but let's see. When do I do it here? There's somebody right in that window there, facing out. Yeah, let's make the games harder. Some people just want to have a little fun. It's all about having fun. Why do they have to make it so hard? This game is hard by nature. You're supposed to see there. I went right in the light. You know, I mean, if you're sneaking into someone's house for real, you can't make any noise. You can't be in the light. They're gonna see you, especially if they're awake. But I know I'm just ranting, and yeah, at this point I'm like, who cares? Let's just open the door and see what's on the other side. But anyways, yeah, it's the same thing with most games. World of Warcraft, all those online games. One group will complain one class is stronger, too strong, and then they nerf that class so they can stop some of these people from crying that they're getting beat up too bad, and then it goes back and forth. If anybody's played World of Warcraft, they used to buff each other, you know. Hey, you get the fortitude buff or whatever, and you get an extra so much health. Well, they took that away. You know, it's kind of fun to run up to somebody and people and just buff, you know, what the heck. Now they took that away. Now here, on the left, I think I haven't found a bow yet. I don't have a bow yet. I find a key and a rope arrow, I think. There's a key and a rope arrow, but I don't have a bow. So I have no idea where the bow is. I'm on a time crunch. So I have no idea when or if I will ever finish this. I'm kind of glad to be back to work, but I want to have fun. You know, a little fun. Another great game, Tomb Raider, the one from 2014, maybe 15. Great game, except for the bug with the first big boss, where you can't kill him because when you hit the button to do the finishing move, it don't work. So I had to give up on that. King's Quest, another great game, until the last chapter. Couldn't even get through the first area. You're supposed to, like on a music box, when you turn it and the little tabs hit the things, you're supposed to create the melody they want, but you don't get to hear the melody. You don't even get to hear it. So how are you supposed to recreate a melody you've never heard? It's just ridiculous. Well, anyways, I just feel like bitching tonight, I guess. I'm probably pretty close to done. Yeah, I only got a little bit left of this recording where I finally said, okay, that's enough. I get caught and I get, all these guards found me. There's like 4 guards in the bathroom. Like, what are you guys doing in there? I don't know. Alright, well, I guess I am going to just shut up now, and I'll put the sound back on for the rest.
Who's that? Is this a thief I see before me?
Look
There's
here!
something.
Alright, you, stop! We got a thief here!
Alright, I'm done.